Well, think about Gen Z, right? So any 18-year-old and above that has no idea about politics, which most don't. In fact, I still hardly know anything about it at 31. It's like you're not going to vote for.
Happy.
Yeah, it's like you're not going to vote for the person that makes the most sense. It's going to be the person that's the coolest. And Trump made himself cool amongst those amongst the social media community. So whoever's doing that here, I believe will get a huge majority vote from the Gen Zs and obviously some of the millennials. But it's like, I feel like times have changed where personal branding is such a big thing now. It's like corporate branding, and I always say this in when I do social media consulting for some clients I have, it's like you have to show your face as an individual. You've got absolutely no chance of, standing a chance against all these other people that say like Elon Musk owns Tesla, but he's the face of the brand. You've got to really have your personal brand out there because people connect with people through emotional ties rather than just a logo. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, we're obviously far behind that. And
the problem, that's the problem. That's where we're at. And look, I'm looking at Albo and what he's doing with his media strategy. When the budget came out last week.
The other day, right? Yeah.
Now, our people wouldn't even know it happened. Whereas he flew out 15 different online influencers, podcasters to come out, paid for their costs, come here, cover it. He even did interview on Sunday with 6 News, the teenagers in Victoria that run 6 News. Wow. Leo, and God bless the kid. And whereas Dutton, he's done 2 interviews that I've seen that were podcasts that I believe, in my opinion, were highly sanitized, where he may have received the questions beforehand, and they were softball interviews. One was with an absolutely a Olympian, this guy called Sam, I forgot his name. Which I thought was a very softball interview, and the other one was with Mark Burris, which was like a very softball interview. And I was like,
get me on him. I'll interview him.
I know you would, and you would. And this is the thing. It would do wonders for the man's image. Now, look, I don't fully trust Dutton, but at the end of the day, people want everything, warts and all. They want to humanize you.
Yeah.
And they'll feel more comfortable actually voting for you. But I've already done this. I've gone to them and I've said, guys, you're implementing like 10% of Trump's strategy and thinking, that's enough podcasts, Albo deserves the win because he's working for it. He's going everywhere for this stuff. And I don't even like the guy.
And do you know how easy it is to find someone that has a few followers and fly them out and make it seem more bougie? What's that in their marketing budget? Freaking couple... Bro, some TikTok... And this is why I always say, sorry, this is completely off topic, but the social media space has been somewhat tarnished by TikTok. Because before you had guys, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but guys that were actually putting in the effort to have a whole pre-production section for their video, a whole editing team, planning, whatever it is, strategy. And now you've got TikTokers that have millions of followers that just don't know what to do, and they're charging $200 for a post when they should be charging way more. And so what that does is that gets people like Albo, for example. This is how easy it is to just manipulate someone with a social media audience to do what you say. If you find someone on TikTok, and I'm talking TikTok, they will do anything for nothing. They'll have 2 million followers. It's their first time ever having a few, having an audience in general. They get offered a free t-shirt, they get G. You know what I mean? It's like, think of a person, and that's what TikTok's done. It's made just social media clout just so easily accessible that it doesn't mean anything anymore. Yeah. So the difficulty is, it's like you can now manipulate these guys with huge audiences for absolutely nothing. Yeah. Such as maybe what Albo did. He could have been like, hey, I'm not going to pay you nothing, but I'm going to get you into some government, areas. I'm going to get you to interview me. Yeah. I'll pay for maybe the Holiday Inn. I'll pay for your flights. Oh, it sounds good. That's the first time I've ever done it myself. And bang, you've got them and their whole audience. Yeah. Whereas like more established guys, maybe like us, it's more of a process. But it's like, I always see it as, it's like a blessing and a curse, man.
A couple of years ago, I was saying to a lot of these, because I talk to these guys, the conservative organizations, multi-million, $10, $20 million a year budget these guys have. And a lot of the ones close to the Liberals. And I say, guys, do you know what the left are doing right now on TikTok? This is 2 years ago. It's probably changed even more. The unions are going through the TikTok guys and paying them exactly what you said, $200 to $400 a video.
It's so cheap.
And there's no transparency either. Yeah, so it's like, why, and so it's like, there is nothing like that on the right that exists. Yeah. I just coming back from America, Washington, they've got a whole infrastructure on the right. Yeah. Where right from the point that you say, you know what, I want a career change into politics, they will take your resume, they'll protect it, they'll only connect you with sort of conservative aligned groups, and they've got a whole infrastructure there. Yep. Whereas here, it's like, we are babies. We're like Trump in 2016.
We always have been, man, in comparison to America. population-wise, even technological advancements, especially in social media. Like, they've had their TikTok monetized for years, and we can't get a cent out of it, any of our views here.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.